lost your mind when you stated you hated Rainbow. You must be crazy to get liquor, you peel potatoes. You must be crazy, you telling me you smoke crack. You must be crazy that you sold yourself to get that. You must be crazy that you're shooting needles. You must be crazy if England hate the Beatles. You must be crazy if you beat your wife with a pipe. You must be crazy if you take your own life. You must be crazy if you want to reinstate slavery. You must be crazy if you don't like the Dukes of Hazzard with Daisy. You must be crazy if you found cash and didn't keep it. You must be crazy if there's only Jesus and you believe it. You must be crazy if the Patriots won't win another championship. You must be crazy if your friend doesn't fantasize about your wife's hips. You're crazy, crazy. You got to be crazy. You're crazy, crazy. You got to be crazy. Crazy. You got to be. You got to crazy, crazy. You got to be crazy. You got to crazy. You got to be. You're crazy. You're sick. You're sick.
Keep our paws in here. This goes out to all you cats who be complaining about what you be maintaining, but we all go through the same thing in the game. Yeah, I heard this dude complaining about what he was maintaining. A household, 2 cars, a kid, and a mainframe full of files. Meanwhile, top secretly underbidden. New stocks, power moves, man, no bullshitting. Ain't getting rid of evidence ever since his dirty deed for greed materialized in a penny pinching. He never mentioned his secret house and other wife, his other job with the mob and his other life. An assassin for mega cash and a lifetime of beach house use in a Benz with the leather dash. But on a mission he was giving orders to take me out. I knew 2 weeks in advance I had the mega clout. Without a doubt I brought it to him with a sweet plan. Now ask yourself, an attempt on the little man? I gave you breath in a death related incident. I gave you help which led to wealth and never mentioned it. So what I did is gave him his weakness. Afrocentric, good cook, plus a little freakish. She got him full, got him drunk, gambled the ratio. Went down to her knees, indulged in fellatio. But at the peak of arousal, a cold nozzle was put to his head. Full metal jackets alternating hollow heads. The sucker begged me if he could see tomorrow. He said he'd take me to a lockbox filled with loot and tell his bosses to hit on Ross was a damn fluke. I got the loot, it was enough to make Trump stop switching. Before I killed him, I said, yo, stop bitching. Yo, nigga, stop bitching. Stop bitching, your condition ain't that critical. You can't live life through a music video. It's silly though how some think it's all that. Knowing damn well life is full contact. Stop bitching, your condition ain't that critical. You can't live life through a music video. It's silly though how some think it's all that. Knowing damn well life is full contact.
Damn, what am I thinking? Are you mad that my thoughts glorify growth while others are shrinking? I'm just a man getting these things across. What are you? Just a cripple trying to leave these marks. Or facial texture, it's electric for the text. What's next? How these folks make complaints of their downfalls. They lay on these grounds trying to make these calls. I don't want to hear about your bad times, I prefer the good times. The times that make these starts. Say Rapo, wax off, wax on, so shine. Stop bitching, you won't decline, you're losing points. But every time you mention the rent, the child support, or other familiar joints.
I live life to the fullest. Regret triggers pulling on my peeps. I'm set in my ways, playing for keeps. I got a seed now, so my freestyles gotta pay bills. Big up to Dark Angel and Saint Ill, willing to go the extra mile. Killing for shows that'll pay that pile of bills that I carry. Ready to marry my whiz. I already got a kid, but who's bitching? I'm just switching gears and buying more ammunition. Got a pistol grip pump in my closet, ready to fuck all the robbers. Y'all getting stuck, no sobbing. Y'all should've been ready for the tables to turn. Learn to adapt and strap with a mind that's critical thought at all times.
anyone has heard of me, that won't start my chemistry. I got to make it, can't just be rocking rhymes and beats in my garage. This is reality, no reflection of the artist's mirage. Do you feel my pain? Can I stain in your mind the moisture of the snow and the rain? Let the world know my name, cause one day it'll be my time to take center stage. I must lead my life, you must lead your life. If not then, no fate is page. So engage, I have hungry artists that start by for a session. After it's over, I dictate my lesson. After I lace a track, they compliment me well and ask, when will you hit the market? When will you attack? My response is, I don't think the radio is ready for my consciousness. One other screen for material, fake heads want cereal, milk down. They're scared to give it their all, not I. God has chosen me through the visions, so I hold my dick, pissing out all negative believers in the kitchen. It's my time to preach and make a difference in someone else's life. Can't give up, you must reach for the World Cup, because Ray-Bo can't afford bad luck. Time after time, is it my time to preach? Time after time, is it my time to be a doctor? Time after time, is it my time to release? Time after time, is it my time to be a teacher? Time after time, is it my time to be a leader? Time after time, it's time after time, it's time after time, it's time after time. As I'm thinking, my conscience suggests I haven't even reached my prime yet. Outer limits that make threats. Is it your time to blossom? You must lay low like a possum and come out when it's right. Is it your time to shine through the light like the silhouette of the red sun? Or is it your time to share your thoughts like the defense of a shotgun? Remember when I first hit the planet, they looked at me strangely and thought my passion wasn't even loud enough. Even family members made the edges rough, but rebellious situations made my skin tough. But soon enough, the rain came down. No shelter, the Birdman makes sure he flies with his own feather. No navigation, but one word means penetration. Faith, do you have it? I got it, it's sensation. Life is hard, rather tough. I'm an adult now. Responsibilities, no bluff. If I don't care to it, then I'm a statistic. I must pay this distance to resist this catastrophe. The one and only God-given talent. Excuse me, Ray-Bo, are you an MC? Of course. Time after time, is it my time to preach? Time after time, is it my time to be a doctor? Of course. Time after time, is it my time to release? Of course. Time after time, is it my time to be a teacher? Of course. Time after time, I got to be the leader. Of course. Time after time, it's time after time, it's time after time, it's time after time. Of course.
I'm from the beam, where niggas wear green Adidas and carry sharp shanks. Smoke a whole lot of weed like Louis Ranks. I know a wino with science, in his eyes I'm reptilian. The hottest team in football and the Patriots is killing them. Me and Ray-Bo connect, link, drink, manifest pure power with man, ink and paper. Athletes come to the bean and get tested. Some get stabbed, some get protected. Rashay moves like a snow leopard. My mic's empty skip, it even walks with a limp. God inside me, I power drive you like Dance Spivey. Sucker duckers, you better not try me.
Forfeit your call, the debate always anchors. Reinstate the replay to bring back the answers. Passed up results, bring back the cancer. Action burn scenes, those are the same actions that shattered your dreams. Their goals are shattered, contracts are blasted. If you cannot perform, then agreements are torn. The replacement stands in your shadow, watching you move, he'll take your place. Tomorrow is the actions of the life, whether you work a good life, serving packages on the corner all night, or the girl that wants to score a good trick tonight. But penalties are coming by the numbers. Situation have caused you to go under. You're a free agent, bouncing from city to city with a disease manifesting. What a pity, some may lend a hand. Don't get mad when you hear those hecklers in the stand, or you run from the sound of the whistle. Maybe you run because Ray-Bo have told you it's dismissal.
If you can't move the crowd, then step aside. If you don't stand for anything, you ain't alive. 5 fouls in the game, you won't survive. Many heads have tried, get benched, then slide to another team. Tempted by the nightlife and the cream, no loyalty. More importantly, it's time to live orderly. Niggas can't afford to be on the sideline. When it's crunch time, I'm a player in my prime. Boosting the sales of the ticket price. Fans check us cause we're nice. Rashay holds the mic device in the right hand. Straight out of Mattapan, land of the burning sand. Humble like a lamb.
You're always always outnumbered, you're always outgunned. Don't run, the agony of death has caused senseless murders that will stun, while the victims of the families try to reset, to hear confessions for the man that won't progress. They'd rather cause pain and leave markings as the tattoos remain. But there's no time out, situation tells whether you created or society created. Feel the full court pressure, sometimes I drift and enter to the place of finesse, and I assume I know myself so well, while others wonder how they think that I can't tell. And quiet kept secret that soon was well. Sadly, people are mistaken from their actions. If this is so, then why are so many philosophers and MCs not lasting but the guiding light as the world turns? Are the educated minds, if you don't comprehend, stay behind. But as others try to progress, your lack of attitude, so confess. What the highest meaning of life can be attained through self-knowledge. Without it, you just display on the shelf. Viewing from outside as others attend college, you resort to robbing. Game over.
Over. Everybody on your feet now. Our joints buzzing, heard all up in the streets. We rip through tracks like a fresh pair of cleats. Shock 'em out with the ill techniques. Hey yo, everybody on your feet now. Our joints buzzing, heard all up in the streets. We rip through tracks like a fresh pair of cleats. Rashay and R.A.P.O with the ill techniques.
Wake up, white people, this. 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 Wake up, white people, this is Danial Carver at Post Office Box 446, Oakwood, Georgia 30566, where you can order a catalog for $3 with 90 pages of white pride items. People for $12 plus $4 shipping. You can order the rated R CD of playing songs that ain't even in the catalog yet. Hear the old famous song, people. There's nothing quite as worthless as a white girl with a nigger. Congratulations, Hall County. We now have a jury pool that is legal. 17% Latinos. I see though you couldn't find enough of these long-haired filthy niggers to be counted, so you just reduced the jury pool by 80% to make it legal. This means 80% of the white people were taken off of the pool to balance it with Mexican. This is even more stupid than George Bush choking on a pretzel. Heck, my children eat pretzels before they even had teeth. Gwinnett County also had big trouble with the jury pool. Not enough Mexicans there either. Where our officials stood up, people, was when they took the 2,000 cents.
Crackle at night, shells might not hit their target. The black market forever existing. Demons got the third rock spinning out of order. Fucked up neighborhood section off in a border where people spend a quarter but only cop a nickel. Damage your dome just like the Russian sickle. Stucky blew the whistle, got smoked by dirty pistol. I'm saying CSP be explaining. Fire that mighty jungle cat. Come with hard boiled joints that penetrate your scully bone. Rashay Zaire got the last word like Jim Rome. Chrome microphones concealed in a holster belt. My whole style gets felt. Africa, UK, Japan. I'm about to land with a right hook followed by an uppercut. Our whole production's like what next? Don't come complex to perplex the listener. We in the ripping the beats.
CSP! Central sun position.
Yo, we looking out, don't worry.
CSP! CSP! Central sun position.
Thirsty like plant life on Mercury. Central sun position and the line right. No God test. Brain cells bombs all in place. My dark skinned face lights up the room when I enter. Try to pull me up out of the center and watch your energy burn. My shit's off the radar. I dive on cats just like Van Vader. What's life? Living organisms, overcrowded prisons, Catholic churches wildin', crack hoes profiling in dark dingy corners, liquor youth caught on the corner with steel burners, strung out on Ritalin, mother three struggling, college students fall behind and start hustling.
CSP! Central Sun Position. CSP!
Central Sun Position.
Central Sun Position. Central Sun Position.
CSP!
Yeah. CSP! Central Sun Position. Central Sun Position. CSP! Yeah.
Central Sun Position.
CSP! Central Sun Position. Central Sun Position. Central Sun Position. Yeah. CSP! CSP! Central Sun Position.
Central Sun Position. Yo, you been making music for years, dog. Don't even sweat me, it's my man. I know him from tech days, you know what I'm saying? Used to be wildin' out on stage, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog, yo. Yeah, you solemnly swear I go to heaven, girl, you follow me there. You give me that, you my nigga fam. See, I vow to hold you down. I do. See, I vow to hold you down. I do.
Take a chance, only you can answer. If you never desired a second private dance,
Then take a chance.
only live once in the stands. Friends will jeopardize for all various reasons. Destroy your care for all seasons.
They're teasing.
What is a friend? There's so many definitions. From a friend who kept quiet, the undesired confessions. From a friend who took your girl for various sessions. All they want is crumbs on the table. Never work for what they have.
Cause they're not able.
You can't force what you don't have. Cause if you do, then you're mentally homeless, searching for a place without an appointment. Worse to them, it's far from an enjoyment. A friend to me is real. If I did a crime, would you reveal?
Do you solemnly swear? I see the heaven, girl, you follow me there. You give me that, you my nigga fan. You see, I vow to hold you down. I do. See, I vow to hold you down. I do. Do you solemnly swear? I go to heaven, girl, you follow me there. You give me that, you my nigga fan. You see, I vow to hold y'all down.
Vows are just read. Vows are just threaded like penetration from heartland. Why take that stand when words will just stun? But every time you see new ass, you wanna stick your dick on hot new buns. I know men that venture to that street side. Commitment to the loved one, that was just an eternal lie. Break force, commitment these days is just a cruel sport. But you desire raw meats, tired of old treats, but you want a new piece. Reach the highest peak. Some women will prey on weak minds, cause family men still are blind. In love with that new hot sex, but the mistress to you and yours is just a bigger threat. Wait for that explosion. What are vows? Just words that are provoking.
Nah, broken.
Just words that are provoking.
Nah, broken. Yo, do you solemnly swear? I go to heaven, girl, you follow me there. Just give me that, you my nigga fan. You see, I vow to hold y'all down. I do. I vow to hold y'all down. I do. Blood and all these things, you know what I'm saying? You better stand up to these things you talking about, you know what I'm saying? You got a lady, hold her. You got a man, you know what I'm saying? Be down for that dog, you know what I'm saying? Yo, do your thing. Yo, it's a 203, so you know what I'm saying? Things is happening, dog, so yo, be ready.
Boston, Mass be the place of birth, with bloodsheds more than the miles that will take the earth. With certain sports has to get you capped on the wrong turf. Niggas in search of fame in the crime game, left a legacy of pain deeper than I can explain. Crack poison the minds of the young, red rum on every corner. Now they futures behind bars and homegoings in front of altars. Fuck you wanna be gangsters, I keep it gangstar. Vernacular literature like Paul Lawrence Dunbar.
My New York state of mind is natural. Leave frozen like a statue on the bus with shackles. Fell asleep holding capsules, now the rules get at you. Thick books and cold looks, your heartbeat shook, the earth spin, pies get cooked. The whole block book with crooks, snatch your wealth and book. Blast the fifth and take a look at existence. Face my intuition, not for a rock that glisten. Before a pot to pissin', before permanent intermission. Gotta stop mission. Clock while you duck cops, quickly squeeze gunshots. Never talk a lot, cause they chalk the whole block when you lose focus. My third eye watching the sky past the daily dosage. That's why I'm never sober. Bring back the memories with all my soldiers. Trapped in combat and lose contact. Shots of cognac to ease my pain. Overtime in a never-ending game. Disintegrate from eternal flames.
Battle as it comes, the battle as you hide. Deep inside is lyrical hypnotized, where you fall deep in the trance. Better than Miss Clear, cause I bring back the true stance, where the vision comes to life. The situations go down in history as you write. What you mean I won't fight? I was fighting at birth, where segregated hospitals claimed our skin wasn't worth. And now today white kids lie to accept me. Love my hip-hop-ness, but their grandparents raped my mama as she hung from the tree. Never mind about the unity, I want retributive theory is my history. The misery.
This is another public service announcement. I repeat, this is another public service announcement. I repeat, the one and only R.A.P.O. One time, feel that. 2 times, understand, 2 times, 3rd time.
She talked about how bees like to sell. Mother taught me well. Girls came by and father always yelled. I thought father explained about the birds and the bees. My father was different from this industry. I still talk about the films before the mystery. 12 years old, the heart skips a beat. Damn, who was that across the street? I've been stung. It's like I'm dropping old choruses, like Houdini. One love, one love, one love. We walked through the parks holding hands. I knew nothing about penetration through the rubber bands. She claimed that I belonged to her. Did she belong to me? We'll see. She claimed that she loved how I used to ride her on the back of my 12-speed Huffy. But the rumor said that she told her girls that I was so ugly. Then why did she lie? Then why did she lie? Please explain to me. Then why did she lie?
So pretty. I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me or do you love me for my money? I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me or do you love me for my money? I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me? Me. Could this be the situation of my life?
It is.
Well, sometimes the wrong is the right. I thought I did it all for her.
Why'd you do it?
Of course I cared. Arrangements for perfection of her toes, nails, and her hair. Talking on the phone with the friends, indicating my style is dead. But I kept her fed, kept the roof over her head, and kept her body warm in the bed. She wanted more than Tyrone. Wants a new dog to milk her bone. But I will confess, this broke my heart. The sounds of the bark, but it's true. A man's best friend is a dog that's so calm. When the dog sees me, no matter how they feel, they jump in my arms.
Come here, where you at?
For real. I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me or do you love me for my money? I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me or do you love me for my money? I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me? Me.
It's strange when a man is single.
Me.
But now they come around like these groupies want to mingle.
For real.
Well, you when I was free to bust these nuts. I look over my shoulder. There they are. They lust. I tell her I have a woman. It doesn't matter because she still wants to move on.
For real. It's free.
I bet you knew about my problems. The way that you're looking at me. You never looked at me before until now. Wow. Is it because I'm dedicated or because the deadly virus has penetrated? Sometimes many men fall victim too. Of course, this is true. And now she tells a girl she got one. This man is a victim because his woman barely gives him some. I told her to lay off. Sometimes the widow breaks charts to make marks. Make you wonder what I told her, what her actions told me before the dog.
I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me or do you love me for my money? I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me or do you love me for my money? I tell her, she tells me, do you love me for me?
Do you comprehend? Listen closely.
Me.
I know you've been there when the female attraction caused you to care. So pack bags, and now she moves near. Now down on the block, but now the places of your thoughts. Now you can't think alone, cause her environment caused several tones. No longer make you leave dirty drawers on the floor. Cause the laws change the household flaws. Can't have female friends call the home. Instead, you say call the cell or the studio line, where the business is for a session. All the different vibes, I must admit, from the studio sessions came females in the basement that made engagements. Spit that verse, comes a fee, but the demo says she can't pay for the entry. So I say the pleasure is the enemy, cause I'm weak for that piece. Call me, but the situation causes a small fee. Give me a chance, cause I'm fed off. Every man needs attention in the setup. And yes, we do. If you can't feel my attraction, then that situation won't be lasting. Damn, I want some sex. But you don't have to give it up if you don't want to. But you scream, let's hug. I'm the same motherfucker that wants your love. Damn. You're the one that lives in my house. You're the one that lives in my house. You're the one that lives in my house. Situation. My house. Situations. I know my house that likes me because I am patient. My house. My house. My house. One time. Two time. Three time. Jump up and feel by animosity. They wanna take my car and my property. I smacked Repo before I gave him an apology. It's like taking the band off Just Ice and bringing it back to this hip-hop slice. Where's my portion of this economy when my own employers use me and abandon me for their new army? Should I be mad and try to build Rapo's empire? Fire, acquire the knowledge for hire. I truly believe wisdom and education is the key that we strive for at the deep blue sea. Some try to hold us back, some throw salt in this game. They come in all forms, and we all know their names. I feel so much animosity towards you. 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 How could I trust the system when I'm getting locked for nothing? I can't afford an attorney, so I sit there till the court date. It could be 2 years before they realize I'm the wrong man. But a man that's out with this bad taste, I can't forgive you, that's not my nature. Retributive theory is my flavor. Some fear the chocolate side, some tell the children before they mix they'll commit suicide. Are you telling me that the race wars were solved in the 60s? My heart pumps like the Hulk, but I analyze this like Bill Bixby. I feel so much animosity towards you. I feel so much animosity towards you. I feel so much animosity towards you. I feel so much animosity towards you.
Big black man in green mouth, cure for better days. But every time I try to urinate, it's like I'm pissing razor blades. How could I know? I'm just a young buck that wants to touch. Venture to the female part, but the corporate moves like an iron chicken. She yells, it's a camouflage. But Raper wants to fuck, but young Raper ran into some bad luck. She was a lot older, a school teacher. But I pray for these teachers. I'm sorry, parents, some of them are sexual pleasers. I remember when I was in Boston Tech, a substitute teacher at Dudley Square set. Boo Boo dropped me off, she took her clothes off. The first naked girl I ever saw was the hustler books that my mother tossed. The
Anyway, this teacher rocks some education. I never knew my private parts could have this sensation. Damn, it felt so great. But I was the frosted flake that Tony said I was a fish on the hook, the bait. A few days later, I couldn't walk straight, but I tried to urinate. As I came out, I screamed, fire! Fire! This is another R.A.P.O public service announcement. This is another R.A.P.O public service announcement. I repeat, this is another R.A.P.O public service announcement. Protect yourself.
Impacting the globe, probing around. The sound filters through the underground circuit. Warrior, carry a big blade like Krull. Rashay Zaire, full of hydrogen. I'm wiser than the 85. It sure as Monday follows Tuesday. Ain't down with the boule. My crew truly positive, righteous, not religious. Best believe there's a difference. Knowledge keeps us efficient in many ways. These days, I'm trying to be an alpha wave, not lying up in a grave. My first thought is the right one. Feel like smite it strikes, I light none. Double K told niggas to stop biting. I focus when I'm writing, you're just a Viking. Step good, CSP all up in the hood. My fist and my tongue smash wood. Go for Doliac, R.A.P.O controls the track, respect that. Blessed is the format. It's time for some movement. CSP's gonna seize the planet. Coming out the matrix is called refinement. Original man from the tropical climate. More DL for the DJ pirates. We're giving you more than those whack MC tyrants. Giving you more than those whack MC tyrants. Rashay Zaire, galactic giant. My crew be all over, patrolling in the city terrain. The great Hussein had 1,000 suplexes. Stay aggressive, straight up protected by Zendada. Big knuckle like Kamala, my body can't freeze. Yo, I'm hot done. We broadcast with a stronger signal. Boogie boy lingo can't be deciphered by the beast. Central sun position out of the east. Run tell that, all cranked up and still revving. Rashay bust off, it sound deafening. I see my people resurrecting in trying times. Trying times are just roadblocks for the blind. Be mindful, and when you accumulate data, you'll be powerful. God travels through the mainframe. When I rock the speaker while you shock out. Mega pan, planet knockout.
Dirty. I just want to get dirty.
Free on mace, keep him brain freeze to tell him hold up.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
You rather count the bubbles and Alka-Seltz to dry.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Cause I'll drop kick you in your side of your head and neck.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Could be by your chest on your back to slap the back of your ear.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
They call me hot plate hands, heating up your food.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Decompose your mind through osmosis 2,000 times.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Diamond teeth, stretchable joints, inseparable heads.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Flexible neck on the barbarian.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
360 periphery, all angles.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Show you the strength, smash a bowling ball in the head.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Silver plate in the head, feel right there.
The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
The human black Sasquatch machine.
The space tape is coming. The space ape is coming.
Carry through a wall, punch through solid
The
rock.
space ape is coming. The space ape is coming.
Who is the one that hacked the Microsoft computer?
The space ape is coming. The space ape is coming.
The grand exalted highest wizard of them all.
The space ape is coming. The space ape is coming.
Better kiss my flow, have my dough.
The space ape is
Tough lyrics throwing the wear down. The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming. Using clever disguises, but who am I? The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming. You better call the FBI. Why? The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming. I'm trapping them seas in my incredible shrinking bubble. And as they float into outer space, I say, space ape, you will remember the name. Space tape is coming. The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming. Slowly suspend animation. The space tape is coming. The space tape is coming.
Take that cover. What you mean there was no other explosions? Have caused your crying mothers to take arms under their own cover. Blacks killing blacks for kicks, you discover. Whites killing whites cause their partner has a new lover. Lost his job when they come back to get rid of all the rainbows of that color. What a pity, so much segregation in your city. Can we all get along or fall in the cracks like a female with her thong? Frankie was so cool but his best friend was TG. His family never supported equal rights through their ministry. Frankie and I were so cool, like Oreo cookies. One black, one white, cool like beans and rice. Grew up and felt all that pressure, battling through the bad weather. It didn't matter cause the environment couldn't make things better. And you wonder why there's so much animosity through colors, through friendship. Some become cool and others become brothers. Brothers. His name is Frankie. My name is Round. 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 I strike a pose to the ones that don't know. I strike a pose to the ones that refuse to let go. I strike a pose to the ones that make their nose grow. I strike a pose. Picture the final call, where thoughts move halls. Don't have a large audience, start small. Sometimes the smallest will plant seeds. They are the ones that bring growth, indeed. Never mind what you want, let's think about what you need. Never mind a platinum chain, I'd rather have a platinum game. These are the rules of the life. Take a bite, but what you chew may not be what you like. But one day, you will travel with the light. Take a path to the unknown. Bring back topics that can't stay alone. How could you be so sure if you can't see over the plains? How could you be a father when your children hate to mention your name? How could you be normal when others don't understand? How could you say there's nothing wrong with selling or using crack grams? You are the one that needs help. I strike a pose. Lay down the cards and you still fold. What a pity, you're soft. Here's a bowl of milk, you fucking kitty. I strike a pose to the ones that don't know. I strike a pose to the ones that refuse to let go. I strike a pose to the ones that make their nose grow. I strike a pose to the ones that are committed. I strike a pose to the ones that have admitted. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. I wake up and wipe the sleep from my eyes. Am I alive? Am I breathing? I wonder why. Take a deep look in your soul, to the journey, to the sweetness of the hive, to the true taste that cycles back to the place of that race. It all starts at home base. Can't you swing? That pitch is overplayed. Of course you need to practice. Without any help, you'll still be an addict. You can't go to the AA meeting with brandy in your back pocket. How could you be a minister when you're taken from the church as prophet? How could you be a teacher when you're having sex with the students? How could you be a leader when you don't even support the movement? How could you be married and still having sex with your girlfriends? How could you be righteous when you hate the color of my skin? How could you be anything when you're not even right with yourself? These are the factors that take from your health. Understand where I'm coming from? It's the heart, pounding to the existence to make a mark. I strike a pose. I strike a pose to the ones that don't know. I strike a pose to the ones that refuse to let go. I strike a pose to the ones that make their nose grow. I strike a pose to the ones that are committed. I strike a pose to the ones that have admitted. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. Lights, cameras, bring action. Negative prints, bring reaction. Blueprints, bring satisfaction. The realm to my thought is to bark. So whether you have the talent, be strong like the rock. Your kindness may be taken for weakness. Your confidence may be taken as conceitment. They don't understand the elements. All they do is blow wind like the trunks of the elements. They're soft like a baby's ass. Politician, far from it. Break promises, poor class. So understand the prince and the map. No graph. How could you be a real model if you play only roles? How could you steal from me and hit the road? How could you look at yourself and be happy? How could you exist and say, you love caddies, you never had one. You're a follower. As I grow, you remain smaller. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. I strike a pose to the ones that don't know. I strike a pose to the ones that refuse to let go. I strike a pose to the ones that make their nose grow. I strike a pose to the ones that are committed. I strike a pose to the ones that have admitted. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. I strike a pose. My tongue's the only thing that brings out the roots. My tongue's the only way that conveys the truth. Your tongue's the way that make others realize their proof, but their actions have caused others to question your attraction. Simply because the tongues are outlasting. I've heard tongues can speak and influence and uprise, but some can unite enemies to become the allies. The most powerful force is the touch of the words, whether you feel the presence or flock like the birds. But today's tongue may cause some pain where the victims want change. Now question how these tales become your game. But the panel of discussion is always funding, but the sound of the words may bring the funding where the officials wants more than nothing. It's how Willie Lynch made doctrines. But today, years later, who's adopted in? Tongue whipping, tongue slashing, tongue sipping, tongue spitting, tongue teaching, tongue eating, tongue breathing. I'm done speaking. T-O-N-Q-U-E-T-L-E-S. The Komodo knows best. Fork tongues we detest. Speak with flame, gaining momentum. Every time you hear the name, you know these rap cats here don't sound the same. Lyrics is like a science project. Me, Rape on R.B. is like cocks and sprockets. Big deals being made. Sipping hypnotic in the shade. My tongue is a blade. Blowing up your cipher like a stun grenade. I saw niggas act up in the bean and got sprayed. Peppy was a pimp in the pan who stayed paid. Whoever thought the art of MCing would be a trade. I mean, the tongue is a vital instrument which helps project and push out the words into the universe. The tongue represents strength, the tongue represents power, and without it, you're just another mute in this world. Tongue leading, tongue bleeding, tongue achieving, tongue beating, tongue busting, tongue crushing, tongue mashing, tongue bashing, tongue attacking. We're done rapping. Every Saturday's like an auction, no automobiles, but they take me to Lawson's. Gotta look good at the shopping. They take me by the hand. They look at my skin. I still don't understand. So where were you when I was dropped off at the Lawson found? You gave up my birthright, so don't come around. I rolled that dice, double eights hit the ground. You make that noise, I hear that sound. But every time a child is born, they take their first breath. You look in the eyes, it's the countdown to that test. It's a chemical that's called life that brings out the stress. Soon enough, things will change, rearrange. So who will go the right route? flip a coin. I got tails for lands, then we set sail. But I have no family on the estates. Nah, son, you need to evaluate the situation. Take a deep breath, no rest for hesitation. But I have so many sisters and brothers, they make us wear a number so you can write it down and walk to the table and ask that question: is he stable? What do you think? I've been passed from no home to group home, and you wonder why I'm so quiet and alone. But I get passed down like a disease. When you hear that I got it, you're worse than a wild monkey that swings on trees. Sadness through the veins. Here's the papers, change his name. Adoptions have slain. Adoption, adopt me. I'm so alone. I just want a good home. I'm not sure if I want that child. He might be buck wild. Adoption, adopt me. I'm so alone. I just want a good home. I'm not sure if I want that child. He might be buck wild. Adoption. His heart was like a rock, no feelings, just thoughts. Do you feel that? Take it for granted, no drops. Feel his pain. You stand on the charts, pick and choose as they leave their marks. They ask so many questions. Just read the paperwork, those are confessions. There is a list that travels to the next auction. It tells what is good, what is bad, some shocking. Today's my lucky day, it's like payday, payday. I wish I had some. They accept me for who I am, a family that may understand. Black. Now I pack my bags, I take a trip to a new place. New gardens, can you tell? Different taste. I even have my own room. I still miss that other place. I don't have any brothers, but I have one sister. Damn, she look great. We're not blood related, I still want to date. But damn, son, you just walked through the door. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't have those thoughts. Why not? I just want the tour. The guardians were a little off, especially the father. I heard the screams coming from his daughter. What was I supposed to do? I did the Sergeant Slaughter, came and clutched his ass and brought the order. Now his wife screaming, take him back to the border. Not going back. That's when I took off at a young age. I have that ring around my finger. We are engaged, married to the streets. Cold days, hard days, the inner soul will release. My education was the streets. But I tried to go to school, but they nicknamed me Dirty Ralph. I don't care what you say about me. Had some issues. His heart was like a rock. His thoughts were sharp. To the pain as one calls destruction. From penetration, from his heart there's no punctures. Elements has caused the elements to concur. The one with the glasses see through the blur. Of course, the good and the bad families have taken in the street love that recommends. Wax on, wax off. Daniel sin. Miyagi. Adoption, adopt Miyagi. I'm so alone. I just want a good home. I'm not sure if I want that child. He might be buck wild. Adoption, adopt me. I'm so alone. I just want a good home. I'm not sure if I want that child. He might be buck wild. Adoption. We get down like this, waste our money on gifts. The black community lacks so much shit. We need benefits. Like the script is calling my name. Others look up, try to destroy my inner fame. So I look down and plant seeds in my plains. No gangs, next season. Nah, who'll extinguish your flames? Who are you to forecast my stormy weather? Telling me to be satisfied with company benefits. Nah, dog. Rather be satisfied with life benefits, where financial wealth is secured. Where if I die, get hurt, my family can take. Cause my bank account is almost full. What about you? Wanna work till you're 74? Or do you wanna work hard now and preserve later? And come home to that dream and find how accomplished dreams are much greater. Some people can't even think that far. They're rather now they're back in the bar. Cause the good and the bad company flock together. In the mirror, the image is truthful, but clever. In the mirror, the image is truthful, but clever, but clever, but clever. We get down like this. We must save our shit. Cause if we don't, we're pissed. Wonder why we take that trip. And then you'll see that wish. Cause we desire the community lift.